Good afternoon, Quadcopter 101 here, and what I got for you today is another review of the, what is this, FlyBear FX861. Now, a lot of people mentioned, you know, hey, I don't have a runway to take mine off. Is there any possibility of this thing being hand-launched? I don't know, but that's what we're going to find out here today. We're out here in the desert to see if I can get this into the air with a simple hand launch. Getting into the air might be easy. I'm worried about landing actually out here without hitting bushes, but then again, maybe the bushes will help cushion the impact. But that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to try to hand launch it. The wind is coming from that direction there, and let's just try it. Let's go over here a bit. Okay, turning on the airplane, turning on the transmitter, binding it to the airplane. Okay, I am going to give a full throttle here and give it a hearty toss and hope that this actually goes in the air. I'm going to try to hold it here, and I'm worried about hitting my hands with those props. We're going to try to avoid that, but let's see if we can do this with a hand toss of the FX861. Hope you enjoy this flight or crash. Something came off. Hold on, folks. Okay, that didn't work. Let's go over here. I got more of a drop off here to try to regain control here. There's a little ridge over here. Let's see if you tossed it from a ridge line, maybe you can do it. Let's find out. Okay, what came off there was the propeller. I put the propeller back on. We're going to give it another shot here. Watching my fingers again. I gave it a mighty heave, and we got it in the air with a mighty heave. But yeah, I guess it can be hand launched. You got to give it a good push. I got somewhat of a breeze here today. It's flying kind of screwy today. Maybe I should have checked it a little closer after that crash. It wants to tilt to the left here. Let me give it a little more trim to the right. There we go. I trimmed it up to the right a bit. That seemed to fix it. Now, I got it into the air. How do I get it back down without crashing it? Or cutting back on the throttle a bit. Way off in the distance there. I'm going a little too far. Giving it a little more throttle. Bringing it back toward me. I'm going to try to line it up with this road here to see if we can get it on the ground. But okay, we learned that you can definitely hand launch it with a mighty heave and full throttle throw. But can you land it? I'm going to try to come up this road. Hey, Hutton, get out of the way. I'm going to try to use this road as a runway. Get off the road. Or actually, I'll go up the road farther. This is going to be fun. If I can do it. The wind's at my back right now. That's why I want to use this road here. Oh! That's how you do it. You use the bushes as a catcher mitt. Okay. Is it still in one piece? Can I fly it again? It looks good. Let's try it. This is a cool airplane, folks. I get a kick out of it. Make sure those props are on there. Oh yeah, you can hand launch this. No problem. So yeah, I guess if you got a big field, Park Flyer, you don't need a runway to launch this. I was mistaken. It's a great airplane, folks, but you've heard me say that over and over and over again, because it is. It's enjoyable. FX861 Shark. Let's adjust that trim a bit. Level it up a little bit more to the right. There we go. So I can do hands-off flying. You got to adjust that trim. That's the trim knob right there, folks. If it's turning right or left in a particular direction, gently turn it until it levels off. Great airplane. And it's a long flyer too, by the way. I've just been hands-off flying. I'm going over my wife's head there. See if we can go over my head. Yeah, I'm sorry I made that comment about needing a runway. It's just that, you know, I made that high-speed takeoffs to get this to going, but, you know, you give it a good heave and give it a good throttle, it goes right into the air. So you can fly it in places if you got a big field without trees, because it moves around. I'm just cruising with it right now. I was out here flying the Ishin Assassin 180. Actually, this is more fun than the Assassin 180. I'm sorry. You know, if I put FPV on this, I bet you that could lift the, this could lift the X5C FPV camera. I'm almost certain of it. I got to try that, huh? What do you think, folks? X5C FPV camera attached to this? Because it's so easy to fly once you trim it. I should come down lower. You're not seeing this. Not with my wide-angled lens. That thing's just barely hovering in the air and it still wants to fly. Great airplane. Is it coming down? Let me trim it up just a little bit more to the right. Doesn't want to come down. Come on, you can come down. That's how these little two channels sound when you steer them. Coming around again. Better give it a little more throttle. Oh no, it's climbing. Trying to do a low altitude pass by my position. There. A little more throttle, getting it up in the air again. We're going to land it, folks. I'm just lining it up for landing here on this road here. Road. Who needs roads when you got bushes? Maybe here. Any landing that it keeps on, that it can still fly afterwards is a good landing. Including that first landing I did today. So, still in good one piece. This is a tough bird. Great bird. A lot of fun to fly bird. Would still fly after that landing. Let's try one more time. I still got power. No! No, I don't have power. It's getting weak. Okay, that's enough for today, folks. But again, this is the FX861. One tough little bird, or tough big bird. It's taken many a beating, and it's still in one piece, and I don't see a scratch on this thing. Yeah. I like this airplane. I like this airplane a lot. Hope you enjoyed that flight. This is Quadcopter 101, signing out.